Shit. So he's Renfro. Fuck.
Yeah.
See, this is the problem. Martinez has to come out of this lineup.
I don't care. I mean, season starts. Well, maybe I'll be changing my tune, but until then, ain't no way in hell I'm putting Jason Kipnis out there in a fucking Cubs uniform.
I gotta take a bong hit. This calls for a bong hit. I asked my wife, I was like, hey, see if we
what would you call it if we both take bong hits?
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Chicago Cubs.
I like bong bros. I like how
Coming to the plate now, Brandon
blow
Lowe.
up the stupid
He'll
bullshit
get us started in this one under the lights.
Wait, are we on fast?
What?
Are we on fast thing? You already have a full count.
Oh no, we gotta get rid of that. Yeah, we're out of this game. Oh shit.
Yeah. That was bullshit. I don't think I was like confused. I'm like,
yeah, there's nothing gayer than that. Like, you could be getting fucked in the ass by 10 dudes, and it's gayer than quick count.
Mm-hmm. Oh, but how nasty fucking Pryor was? Oh my lord. Sometimes I forget how good fucking Maddox was back then.
I don't know, it's hard to...
Like, even at that old age. I'm gonna play the shit out of the franchise mode with the 2004 Chicago Cubs.
I won't touch any of that. I'm just gonna play online. That's all I do nowadays. Like, probably for like the last, I'm gonna say close to like 10 years. Ever since ESL.
Well, I get interesting matchups. I mean, I get to face a San Francisco team with Barry Bonds. Think about some other things.
Yeah, but I just can't deal
2004.
with playing against a computer. It's just a deal breaker for me at this point. Like, I need...
That's what I mean.
I either need the challenge of a really good human opponent, or to embarrass an inferior human opponent.
No,
I need that measuring stick. You know what I mean?
That's exactly why I put it to the hardest setting I can. I am not letting up. There's potential that I'm going to. What happened?
What do you mean?
It's loading something.
I don't know.
Light, green light. Red light, green light. That's the thing I do like about the show. I love, like, the soundtrack that always comes with it.
I feel like this soundtrack has a lot more hip-hop on it than it did last year.
Yeah. I typically liked the rock heavy soundtrack in the last couple years, but I kind of dig the rap vibe this season.
I feel like it's predominantly hip-hop. Like, it's all I've heard since I've turned it on today.
I mean, Green Day's on here, so I mean, it can't be. It all can't be that.
Not all, but like at
I
least
mean,
the majority, like 51% at least.
I don't know. The first three songs are in the rock category rather than the rap category.
See, the first two songs I heard were hip hop, and the one I'm listening to right now is reggaeton.
Because Group Love's on here. Quick Count's off. Olive Tree had a good song too on here. The one about the limousine. It's very slow paced, but.
Alright, here we go.
Ooh, real game. Shine me like a limousine.
See, like, I feel like now that there's no real sports, we might be able to get some subscribers.
I mean, how many matches can we make these people watch of the Cubs and Rays and or the Saints and Bears?
No, but that's the thing about this game is that, like, and that's part of the reason I was so excited to get it, is that a lot of my actual friends, not that you're not my friend, but you know what I mean, like people that actually...
Like multiple people. Challenge failed. What happened?
I don't know.
I'm still on the main screen.
But like guys that I like really know in the real world play this game, so there's going to be some serious rivalries. And the thing is that all these guys that have jobs and better shit to do don't have better shit to do now. So the shit's going to be going down on this game. It's going to take like a week to get everybody talking shit and
Did you bracket?
You see my uncle, buddy Rick, Giuseppe, 5, 6. Not right off the top, but
Challenge sent. Waiting for a response.
it's so weird.
Wait, because you're the one that sent the challenge,
Yeah.
and you're waiting for my response,
And it says
I
that I
responded.
received one from you.
I mean, this is the problem when you release a game and then you gotta stay at home during updates and shit.
Hmm?
Ooh, I still get the
Bolos?
home.
Yeah. What happened to the green one? Here. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, Mur, which uniform should I wear? You don't like the green one? You don't like the blue one? No, hold on. Not that one. That one. No? God. You hate that one even more.
Uniforms make the man. Clothes make the man.
Really?
Go.
We're running out of uniforms here, lady.
I'm really mad that we don't have more uniforms, because we had so many. Oh, there's this one, I guess. But that one's the road.
I can't believe it gives you the control of all this shit.
I know. I'm like flabbergasted.
Oh. Lao, he's low, right? Oh, he's Lao.
Lau.
The other guy's low.
He's Lau. He's Brandon Lau.
Yeah, but we have another kid that's his last name's spelled the same way.
And he
low.
spells it low.
Well, he pronounces it low, yeah.
I forgot to look at your rotation. I'm like,
Well, you're getting Snell in this one.
I'm flabbergasted at your lineup and its ability to really be in the hunt.
Well, it's
And flabbergasted at mine, and they fell short last
We
week.
are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Chicago Cubs.
Maybe 2 guys over the age of 30. Because if you do it right, you keep these guys in their rookie contracts and you extend them until they're like 27.
Digging in,
And what they
Brendan
do is
Lowe.
they just mix
And
them
we
out,
are set
like,
for baseball here this evening.
When a
I need the
team
options.
spends...
How do I make the announcers not so loud? This headset on.
It's got to be in options. Or you know what? You might not be able to do it in game.
Oh, motherfucker.
Controls. Oh, yeah, I remember that annoying me last year. Gameplay. Yeah, that's all. Yeah, you have to do it between games.
That sucks. Alright. I'll try to ignore map excursion as much as I can.
Yeah, right.
I mean, it's pretty much what I do already in real life. Would have been nice to get
the second baseman, number 8.
Which Braves pitcher they got? He's really good at announcing.
Smoltz.
Fox. Smoltz.
Yeah, he does MLB too. He's not on here though.
Ready to deliver.
Yeah,
here's
Smoltz.
The first pitch. Hard hit ball
He
to second.
gave me a baseball at a game that I went to in Toronto.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Yeah,
Digging in now, Austin Meadows. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's 0 for 4. Here comes the first pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Hendricks has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Back goes Hayward, and that's off the scoreboard. What a blast!
I'm actually
that's my second bomb in the season.
Yeah.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
He has a slow ass changeup. For sure.
Yeah, I forgot. He's the one that's mad at
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. Hits ball 1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
The count now at 2-2.
The other guy used to play for the Braves.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
That is 4.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
It started like almost high.
It's almost unfair with him.
But at the very bottom, the strike zone,
the windup and the 0-1. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
In between innings,
not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Try to find a link to your thing so my buddy can watch.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired.
Or not Google, sort of YouTube.
No, I know. I'm going to do it because it's always easier.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Just go to YouTube.
The first baseman, Anthony.
Lsoto0484's. Popped that up. That's how I want it.
I just typed in Anthony Rizzo instead of your fucking name. And then one more. Let's go.
That you support me in my endeavors.
I'm watching your endeavor right now.
But if you're ever bored at work, you know. Between card games. Please subscribe.
Here we go. Please subscribe.
No, I was talking to my wife. Is that your boy watching, or is that you watching, bro? You're not watching?
She's like, I'm not watching.
Are you fucking kidding me, dude?
Infield in the overshift here now. The pitch.
Subscribe because it makes a difference.
Shut up.
Are you ready to play?
I'm ready to play.
Okay.
I'm ready. I tried
into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
I'm missing, dog. I get that reach.
The 0-2 once more. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
One spot you can roll ball into.
I have to fight that shift all the time.
The third baseman, Fred.
Here's Chris Bryant now, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. Now in the box, Javier Baez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. Nothing in 1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Boy, knocked away hard to start out here. It's 0-1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty
I just don't like the
swing and a miss.
placement
That retires the side, and that will do it.
I missed the wedge. I don't know which style of bat you would have for like the
All set for the start of the inning. In now, Hunter Renfroe.
Like an outline for the bat. You know what I mean?
I'm having trouble hearing you over the crowd noise. If you can turn your mic up at all.
First offering on its way. Lifted in the air to right field. Hayward giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Let me put my mic closer to my mouth.
There you go. That's a lot better.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next will be Willie Adames.
Definitely have to address that after this game.
Right. I don't mind the crowd.
Here's the first pitch to him. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
I don't see why it says that pitch is getting better and better. Their pitch is getting worse and worse.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down.
I'm not going to lie. I'm still not used to pitching this way.
The 2-1 home.
Looking at you, like I'm used to seeing the batter's view throughout the entire game.
Yeah, I wouldn't know what to do with myself.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Up with it, Contreras. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Change up.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
So you can
just a cinch.
You can Astros that shit. Cheat. It wouldn't help you. What I'm saying, because of the little
now to the plate, Wilson Contreras. He'll get his first opportunity in this
I don't know where I'd be getting trash cans from, but I mean, I guess I could make that my ringtone.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get
because I'm used to looking at this view the entire game. I'm used to seeing beautiful Wrigley Field.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. The 1-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate
I think
and
some
drive
people
out of
have
the
better
ballpark.
looks than others.
Hit on the ground to third. Reined in.
No.
And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time.
The right fielder.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jason Hayward. And he lays off there, 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
He's gotten better.
And another foul ball.
Not like where I hit that.
Contreras gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
I have no idea who this guy Bodie is.
A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the
Chase that
strikeout,
one.
knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And you lay off the next
Here
one.
now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ.
The center fielder.
From the stretch.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be
Mr.
afraid to
Biscuit
work
right here.
inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder. 2-0 count, the pitch. 3-0 now. 2 out with the man at first. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result,
I hope my
that'll
buddy's
be a runner
watching.
up in the
I hope my
scoring
buddy's
position.
watching.
Now it's 0-2.
I get zones like that all the time.
Most of that ball, like 2/3 of that ball was in the strike zone.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Kyle Hendricks is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. He was a little angry on that heater.
Count now a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like that.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the... Digging in, Mike Zunino, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this
If I
one.
had a real batter, I think that check would have stuck better.
Yeah, for sure. It definitely is not the
First
good
pitch of the at-bat.
Oh,
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
did you hear that?
A ball and a strike to Mike
Somebody in the
Zunino.
stand said, I can feel the breeze up here from that one.
A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
I feel like that changeup has a lot of movement.
It does. At
Now a
least his,
swing and a
anyway.
miss as he picks up another one. Make it
It's
4
like 95.
strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Blake Snell. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Okay.
Well, this is where you have to be really aggressive.
He's being
1-2
consistent.
count
That should have been
on an
strike.
American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
Pulled toward right center field. Hayward has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
That's pretty good for a pitcher.
So striding in, Brandon Lowe.
That's too bad for somebody that doesn't do it all the time.
Ground out victim last time.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how many interleague games there actually are.
Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Well, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
To first, Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
There's very little difference in the speed of his pitches, but they just move so much.
And I get that,
Ready to go
that
for the
extra
last
lip
half
on
of the inning,
top of
and
the
that'll
zone.
bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. Second at bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat, an opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Skied into straightaway right.
That's a good adjustment, though.
Renfroe is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Not a strike. He still got it.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant.
And that's where a lot of his home runs actually come from.
Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2
for you
now.
that fucks you up is that you have to deal with that, and then you have to deal with 97.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt.
Perfect pitch.
And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. And that brings up Javi Baez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Throws it all the way down there. I had it up in the middle to start with.
And there's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. A dive, and he can't hang on.
You're lucky I didn't send him.
No, you're lucky you didn't send him.
Dude, he's quick enough to get.
It would have been close. It would have been very interesting play.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning.
So you were saying you didn't believe I had 23 Ks, huh?
No, I'm just saying, I was like, at first I'm like, the stream started with you playing the Mets.
Yeah.
I'm like,
yeah,
you're a liar.
Meadows.
I'm like, you're a fucking liar. I'm like, did you play the Mets?
He didn't hit it.
I'm like, trying to think, I'm like, does it broadcast whoever's sharing the game with you?
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Third inning with that one. I don't even. That game didn't get to the third inning.
I don't know. I had to like start fast forwarding a little just to see where the game actually started.
The 1-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup.
Like
So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
The 2-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
As my buddy likes to call it, opposite field Bart, man.
This is on the ground over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The high school baseball coach called it
the third baseman, Yandy Diaz.
At the plate, Yandy Diaz. He offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short. Throw won't get him.
Chopper.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up the base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
At least I feel a little better about that. That normally doesn't even get that close.
At the plate now, Willie Adames, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Pitch is popped up. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. He's set. The 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Kiermaier is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are
Happ brings it in. 1 run scores. And he's safe.
Yeah, that's about as catastrophic as a weekly hit ground ball can ever be.
Now that protected.
It's one Javi should have had.
So here's Mike Zunino as he'll take a look at ball 1. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate is going to look a foot outside.
What was that?
He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Kiermaier blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He comes across to score as they extend the lead to 5-zip.
The pitcher.
Early season blues. That's crazy. This is such a close game.
Oh, that's dive. God damn it. Oh, the stick can be dive too? God damn it.
It's like Madden, kind of.
So now to the plate, Blake Snell, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. I think it's safe to say.
So it's like a Tiger Woods swing. If you ever played Tiger, I don't know if you played Tiger.
Yeah, my brother-in-law played it a lot. I used to play it on Xbox because that's all he played.
I think everybody our age played Tiger.
Yeah.
It's an awesome game.
What am I looking for? You're playing Tiger. Which one's that? Baseball or batting or pitching?
the batting.
Batting.
It's just with the stick.
Or it's just with the stick. Dynamic? No, that's something else.
No, it's analog.
Analog.
No, you don't have to do it. So
I've never done that.
It's so hard. That's why I brought it up.
I've always done with the buttons.
It's all timing, yeah.
What I don't like is the look of my
He wasn't ready
like
for the
my
fastball.
bat when I'm
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And
like,
could go
you know, like the outline
now,
of the bat, like when your guy's batting.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1 and 2.
That thing, like I used to like it with the wedge for some reason. I don't know. It's like aesthetically, it's like different. I can't get that.
From the stretch, a swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So striding forward now, Wilson Contreras set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too
I can't
far
decide
behind.
whether it's cool that they play reggaeton like when Contreras comes out or if it's racist. Like, I'm Puerto Rican. It doesn't mean I'm going to fucking be playing.
They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your guy to get on
Wilson
and set the
Contreras is
table
from
for the big
Venezuela.
boys to start driving in some runs.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Oh, I kind of like
In
this.
today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
I mean, once you said it was like kind of like Tiger Woods, I was like,
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Jason Hayward. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
it's probably just going to wear my sticks more, but it's all right.
Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Hayward, or often just J-Hay. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either.
I like
you
the
go
bat's
into high
getting
rounds
closer
and you
now. I
carve
feel
out
like
a career the way this guy
made it
has.
to where you kind of
Nice
had
pick.
these analog.
Ground ball right into the shift. He's got it, and there's out number 2.
I don't know how J-Hay gets a switch or a shift, but whatever.
David Bodie. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the pitch.
Oh shit! I'm not gonna know how to bunt on this
No
shit.
errors so far for the Cubbies.
I just realized that. Is it triangle?
Yeah, triangle.
Okay,
and
so
a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
They didn't change that. Like that would have been like too much.
Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Brandon Lowe. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
I believe that's Brandon Lowe, they said.
I just always get confused because there's a Lao on the team too.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And then, yeah.
Nate Lau.
This is hit the other way
And
out
then
toward
Lau.
left field.
And then
Schwarber is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down.
He's like our number 10 prospect.
So the base is empty here with one away, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 5 runs,
Everybody loves
5
that
hits,
seat.
1 error in the ball game for Tampa Bay. This one softly hit and fouled off to the left, and that moves the count to 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Here's another 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. Coming to the plate now, Yandy Diaz. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
I need my offense to wake up.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the first baseman, G-Man Choi.
In now, G-Man Choi.
God damn it.
No ball, 1 strike.
And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. A runner on first with 2 away. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is set now for the bottom of the 5th. Striding in, Ian Happ gets base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
This one does.
Arms ready.
Oh, I thought we were gonna like take bong hits or something.
Now the pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
No, I just don't want to get myself.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks, will be the next to bat. Here comes the first pitch. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. 1-1.
What?
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Jesus, man. I mean, that's paint. That is fucking paint.
Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Ah, it's got me shook. It's got me. I'm about to walk a fucking pitcher over here.
No, nobody's gonna walk a pitcher.
Oh,
now
no,
a
I'm going to
swing
give
and
him
he
a
gets
double.
him to pop it up.
Jesus.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Come on. You got to be fucking kidding me. happened to me in real life too.
You know what? I should have brought I should have put my best hitter in the game. God damn it! At the beginning of the game, I should have put John Lester in the fucking game.
Pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's
And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
Got a little threat going on here.
Now that's the third baseman.
Into the box now, Chris Bryant. And that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far.
Squeezed. Is this Tropicana Field? Because I'm getting squeezed.
And this one's inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Thank God it hit him.
Here's Javier Baez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
All right, that's it. That's the bottom. It's not even. Fuck, man.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Big spot right here. Gotta find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Kiermaier to the track, to the wall. Gone! It's a grand slam.
El Mago. That's when you want me to say it correctly? I'll say it correctly. When it fucking does me good.
Fouls this one off. No hits to this point. A windup and the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
He's had a rough night at the plate, and maybe that last pitch is a good indication of why discipline appears to be an issue.
And this is going to be a fair ball heading out toward the 355 sign on the ivy. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is in there.
Done.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
Jose Alvarado, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit on the ground out to short. Adames scoops it up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Into the box now, Jason Hayward. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I gotta figure out how to check swing on these. Actually, I just realized that.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I see, that's what I like about the buttons. I like the ability to check swing.
Here's the 1-1.
You can check swing.
Both teams with 6 hits so far.
Okay.
Start the swing.
3-1 now. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side.
That could have been a problem. God damn, that 5-run lead just melted, dude.
Standing in, Hunter Renfroe, and it was quite a turn of events.
I'd never used analog before either.
A lot of runs put up on
I kind of wish you'd never. I mean, after watching you though, it was like kind of like it doesn't look any different. I'm like,
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That evens it up 1-1.
It's very responsive.
On its way is pitch number 75. And that's a fair ball, lined to the right side.
Next for Tampa Bay, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
At the plate, Willie Adames, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ball 1.
Wow. There's just no corners being given here.
This is foul right side. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
And he is out on the tag. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mike Zunino. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Contreras. And the throw to first ends the inning.
Oh, the beauty of a National League game.
Ready once again, David Bodie. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Yeah, having the pitcher come in third in this.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. And fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Here's the pitch.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Your attention, please. He's hitting for the count.
There he is.
Number 27, Jason.
Fouled away. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up in there, a base hit. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit.
Who's that?
Standing in now, Anthony Rizzo, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. In the dirt here. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Ready with the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back to the strike zone right here.
Pulls off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
That is fucking murder, bro.
Think of another viewer watching
from the bullpen here is a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
I have one person watching. Let me see. Hold on, I gotta. No, nobody's watching. Somebody watching. What's it in the rain?
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Chris Bryant is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Here's the 1-1.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch and he can hit one out of the park on.
Full count now, 3-2. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Standing in, Javier Baez.
Puerto Rico.
He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
And it's
good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Oh, looked like he was throwing an anchor there. 1-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
I took way too much effort. I was up 5-0. What the fuck happened here? Rowan. Wasn't even happy about it.
Oh, is that new rule in place where you got to see so many hits or pitches or players, hitters? Is it hitters?
3 hitters or under the end of an inning.
So here now is the pitcher, number 63. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. He's set and the pitch. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. A ball and a strike to the Rays pitcher. 1-1. It's a fastball that misses.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Up next for the Rays, Brandon Lowe. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, he's baffled by the curve that time for a strike.
Not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count to the Rays second baseman at 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. He's set. Here it comes. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
The 1-1.
Nope, that's off the plate. Nope, that's a ball.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. First offering on its way. Yandy Diaz is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
The 1-2 is in there. Called strike 3.
With a traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Oh, 7th inning stretch. You know,
Next will be
we actually play video of him every now and then during the 7th inning stretch now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like because we have a video board.
That's true.
Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike.
Right.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In there for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes.
Hey,
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
It took 7 innings.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Kiermaier. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Ji-Man Choi. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Ji-Man Choi.
Kyle Ryan. You can never trust the guy with 2 first names.
That's what they say. Oh, we have no viewers because Nathan's playing Fortnite. Holy stuff. Oh my god, she was like telling her kids she needed to know when he needed to, or when he was going to start recording for his school on like some tape recorder or some video recorder while she was playing Fortnite, and I guess like she was saying some fucking fucks in the background, and she was like, I told you to tell me. She's like, I'm like thinking to myself, like, why don't you just not curse or not play Fortnite when he's got to do this shit?
Yeah, like, there's bigger stuff.
I wonder how much. What the hell?
And this will be fouled away. What? Ryan is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. For a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change.
Count remains at 0-2. Martinez playing here in his age 31 season. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now batting, Hunter Renfroe. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded to third. Bryant's got it. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
God, that.
Ready now, Willie Adames. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
I hope we work shit out
from the stretch. Hits are even at 7 apiece.
I like the infield we have right now, like the double play combo with, you know, with like him and Baez, you know, and Rizzo.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Takes this the other way to right. Hayward is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
He's like, I'm just right here. He's like,
bottom of inning number 8 set to go. The next Cub up, David Bodie. He went down on strikes last time up.
David Bodie.
And it's fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. At the plate, Ian Happ. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The same scoreline basically.
Your attention, please. He's hitting to the curve. Number 7, Victor Garagini.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Up top, it's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. 2-1. Here it is. Anthony Rizzo would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-1. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Riding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. 1-1, the count to the Cubs' first baseman.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location, no matter how hard you throw.
Well, I guess I got lucky.
Now batting, third base.
In now, Chris Bryant, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. 1-1 the pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball into the bleachers and gone. To the plate now, Javier Baez. As he'll cut on and miss it, a good slider at the knees for strike one. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
And that's through for a hit.
Ground ball followed up by Homer.
Up next to the tag.
So now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. Schwarber connects and sends a ball to deep right field.
Not a familiar spot now.
Goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
To the left.
Nick Anderson, a 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Now pitching for Tampa Bay, number 70, Nick.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's incredible. You're going to have like 17 Ks and 10 runs.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier.
Moving off to the way, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
No. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's ball 2.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Mike.
Here now is Mike Zunino. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Too late, you think?
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Joey Wendell will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Brandon Lowe. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here.
One there on to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style.
Let's go kill
that double play to preserve the win. That's what we